Welcome to Unwrapped. This is Torrance Davis with another episode. Today we're going to unbox the Uebo M400. This is a wireless 1080p HD media player. Has tons of applications on it, and the world needs another streaming media device, and we got one. So let's unbox this sucker and see what it looks like. I have so many media players now, it's ridiculous. I got a Roku, I got a Boxy, I got that X-rated box. So many media players come out. Alright, let's unbox this sucker. So in here we have manual, we have quick start guide, some screws. You can add a hard drive to this, a USB cable. I think that's 3.0. I think that's 3.0. Some more RCA cables. We need more of those. Power supply. Sick ass remote control. Really nice Sony looking, Samsung looking remote control, and some batteries. Alright, here's the device. You'll notice it's a very classy looking device. Fits perfectly in your entertainment system with all your other stuff. Of course, it's got all the plastic here. And let's take this crap off because we don't need this. All you people should know out there, this plastic is just for shipping. It's not something you keep on your electronics to prevent it from getting scratches. So many people buy electronics, they unpack them, send them up, and they never take this stuff off. And then you ask them why they left it on us, and they say so it won't get scratched. It's like, well, you're supposed to take the shit off. And then they won't take it off, and they leave it on. So you got this ugly plastic shit on all their electronics. It drives me crazy. Sometimes I don't ask and I just take it off. So anyway, let's take this off, take a look at it. Pretty sick looking unit. You gotta admit, that looks cool. Black and silver, brushed metal. It's got the DTS logo, HDMI, and Dolby Digital because it supports all of them. On the side, we have what looks like an SD card slot, the USB device slot, and a USB host. So I guess if you want to hook up an external hard drive. Don't know why they used an A to B USB for this. I'll have to look into that. In the back, you have component video, composite video, HDMI, Ethernet interface, an optical audio interface, power input, a coaxial audio interface, and it's also got a wireless antenna hooked up to it because this is a wireless unit. It can operate both wired and wireless. So you can add a hard drive to this, as they say on the box. You can install your own hard drive, but you don't have to. Let's see what it says. Doesn't that look cool though? I mean, look at that thing. That looks pretty sick. It's pronounced Uebo, so I got that right. It has Play On, YouTube, Pandora, Flickr, Yahoo Weather and Finance, Internet Radio. I guess it does support Netflix and Hulu Plus. NASCAR. Let's see what else we got here. It's got a built-in web browser, so that's how Netflix works, I guess. And it is USB 3.0. And it's gigabit Ethernet. And PC-less torrent download. So you can go on a torrent site with this device and download the torrent straight to the device's hard drive. And it'll support up to a 2 terabyte hard drive. Pretty slick device. Pretty slick. And it just, you don't need a PC or anything for it to work, which is really cool. You know what? I'm curious. So you have to have a PlayOn subscription if you want to get all the PlayOn advantages. It's got a little tutorial right here on installing the hard drive. Real easy. And they explain the BitTorrent features, Samba. So it supports a Samba service, which is basically attached storage. Interesting. Interesting. That's just a quick start guide, though. Films, music, photos. AV streaming. So I guess it works with PNP media server too. FTP. So this can hook right into my Windows media server and stream files, which is pretty slick. Would love to see what the interface is like on this. Pretty slick. Reminds me a lot like the Boxy. Somewhat like the Roku. But more so like the Boxy. But we'll know more when we actually plug it in and play with it and post a review. So keep your eyes on that for the Uebo HD 1080p media player. This is Torrance Davis, and you're watching Unwrapped on the Bit Bag.